Transport Minister Khaw Boon Wan has set a new target to improve rail reliability, taking the cue from the system in Taipei. Speaking at a forum today, Mr. Khaw challenged local operators, SMRT and SBS Transit, to instill a strong engineering culture and take ownership of service reliability throughout the organization.
The Hong Kong MTR has served as a good reference as Singapore benchmarks its rail reliability against the best in the world. But Transport Minister Khaw Boon Wan noted there are also other operators that have moved ahead. The Taipei Metro clocked a record 800,000 train kilometres between delays of more than 5 minutes last year, exceeding Hong Kong's performance of more than 500,000 kilometres in the first quarter of 2016. To learn from this, a team led by the Land Transport Authority visited Taipei 2 weeks back. It cited the operator's strong ownership of service reliability, systematic capturing of data and timely maintenance, as well as its fast response to incidents as key learning points. As a follow-up, LTA will develop a standardized database across both rail operators to keep track of asset management and maintenance processes. Mr. Khaw noted such data could also support decisions to deviate from what manufacturers have recommended if necessary.
Maybe the German usage and our usage is different. Maybe ours is more intensive than theirs. Who knows? Maybe temperature is a factor too. We are in the tropics with lightning even. So what is prescribed may be right that every 3 years do this. But maybe in our case, it should be 2.5 years.
But Mr. Khaw also noted that building up data will take years and suggested applying Taipei's practices in the meantime. The Taipei Metro had also experienced reliability issues about 7 years back.
The type of equipment, the trains that we buy and so on, system that we use, similar. It's not as if our systems are very different from the Taipei trains. So therefore, what they have painstakingly learned over the years, that experience, I think, ought to be relevant to us.
Moving forward, staff from rail operators and LTA could also be attached to the Taipei Metro, which Mr. Khaw said will jumpstart the review of maintenance programs and reliability efforts. The operator's incident response and recovery procedures are also being reviewed.
Let's work hard to regain our mojo. And we can. I challenge our operators, the SMRT and the SBST, to set stretch, audacious targets and work our guts out to attain them.
In the first quarter of this year, preliminary figures showed that trains here ran about 160,000 kilometres between delays of more than 5 minutes. Mr. Khaw urged operators to aim for 200,000 train kilometres this year and to double that by 2018 and to double that again by 2020 to reach Taipei's current standard of 800,000 kilometres. Also weighing in, the National Transport Workers Union said it fully agreed with Mr. Khaw's vision, but stressed it's important that operators continue to motivate workers towards a common goal.